Daryl Cummins here with Advanced Broadcast Solutions at MTE 2017, and I'm here with Shahpour. Did I say that right? Awesome. With Sony, and he's going to tell us a little bit about some of the new products they got coming out.
So great, yeah. We're showing obviously the FS7 Mark II, one of our popular production cameras that we have that added several things to the great FS7 that originally was out there and was very popular. A variable ND filter, positive lock mount, and BT 2020 support for HDR, as well as some of the ergonomics that the customer has been asking us. So it's a very popular camera with the 18-110 servo zoom lens that we have. We're also showing the Z150 and FS5 here. Obviously the new thing with the FS5 and Z150 is HLG. HDR has been a big buzzword for the past couple of years. So HLG is now available as an instant HDR or inter-level cameras, as well as the high-end cameras with the S-Log, S-Gamma 3. So that's what we're also displaying here with Atomos recorder, showing the HLG and instant HDR shooting with Z150 and FS5. The other thing we're showing here is our MCX 500 simple live production solution with our RM30BP LAN controller that will allow you to have 3 or 4 camera switch for a simple basic live production system. It does internal recording, it does streaming, 4 camera switch, separate title input, logos, and multi-viewer all built in basically. Very simple, about $2,200 switcher basically, and makes it very affordable 3 camera, 4 camera live solution.
Now, you said internal recording. Is that just one single stream of recording? And what kind of file type are we working?
Actually, it does record XAVC-S and AVC HD onto an SD card. There's an SD card slot in there and it records a program out. Now, in conjunction with the RM30BP, if you have LAN camcorders like the Z150 or FS5 connected to it, not only supports the tally function, but also you can trigger record on the switcher for program out, and you can start ISO record with synchronized time code on a camcorder. So again, all together is a very nice package that works very well together. And then we also have our BRC X1000, our flagship 4K robotic camera now that it has PoE+, it has SDI, HDMI, 4K, and HD switchable basically robotic camera. We also have the HD version of it obviously for real broadcast and production type robotic camera with a new RMIP 500 controller that also have all pen capability as well as multiple camera through IP or serial 422 basically controller with a joystick, and basically that's another thing that we're showing here. We also have our Z450, PX70 Z450. It's the first 4K 2/3-inch real broadcast 4K cameras that we have, and it's becoming very popular again in the broadcast world. And we will have a new firmware update coming for it soon that it will allow HLG and S-Log also for broadcasting in HDR, which is again, it's a big thing these days. As well as basically, like I said, today you can also do 4K directly from the camera. It has all of these cameras that I mentioned. Also, they have wireless capabilities, so you can stream from any cameras that I talked about. You can FTP files, you can FTP send high-res or proxy to the clouds, and be able to also record on the camcorders.